Hey y'all, happy Vlogtober day 9. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm still sick, as you can hear. I wish I wasn't sick, but I still am. I'm going to get lunch. I'm going to Condo Bakery today. So the weather outside is pretty nice. The weather inside is freezing and it doesn't help my cold. Today I think I'm going to get the tart apple arugula chicken sandwich with linguine and meatballs because I just want to eat warm food and be happy and have happiness because I'm sick. On a positive note, I had a really good day, productive day for myself today, so that's exciting. Okay, I'm about to get in line. I'll talk to y'all later. Hey y'all, I'm back. So I decided to walk home today because the weather is absolutely phenomenal. It is like absolutely phenomenal, you guys. It is the perfect temperature ever. And so I decided to give me a little exercise. And so I was just doing some thinking since I'm on the cusp of paying off Capital One. Okay, y'all, so I made it home and I am trying to figure out what I'm doing in my life. I think I'm trying to really, I saw somebody, and I can't remember who did her, I'll shout her out, but somebody I'm subscribed to, she posted a video about like how to like, oh, you know what it was? It was a podcast. It was not even a video. It was a podcast on how to have the last quarter of 2018 be lit, totally lit. And I was like feeling her, and I was like, I totally get it. I'm really excited. I want to do it too, right? So she was talking about like things that she accomplished, where she was this time last year, where she is today, how everything has just changed, and she didn't know it was going to end up the way it's ended up, and for the better. It's not like she had anything bad happen, but she was like, she really wanted to set it off for the last quarter of the year. And I was like, oh my God, girl, me too. It's like, you're speaking my language, right? And so since now, as you all know, I'm on my debt-free journey. I'm not going to be debt-free right now, but I'm working towards it. But after I'm done with this credit card, Capital One, y'all know, I'll be done in like 6 days or so. And so, yay, shout out to me. So I want to use the last quarter of the year, well, last 2.5 months of the year, to really like do something that's gonna make my life like way, 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 way better. So I feel like I really accomplished a lot in 2018, you know? And so I've accomplished things like I paid off debt, I've done some traveling, I started grad school, like stuff is going good. It could be better. It could always be better, you know? It could always be better when you have the mentality of trying to grow and be better. You know, if you are already where you want to be and you're happy and content, congratulations for you. I am not. So I got a lot to accomplish, got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm thinking, what can I do after Capital One is done to really like end the year strong, right? In 2018, where I can start off to set me up to have an even better 2019 than I did 2018. So I want to dedicate the last 2.5 months of 2018 to setting myself up to accomplish or get ready and get in position to end up where I want to be in 2019, or even in a better position than I could have even imagined. And so I was trying to think, after I'm done with Capital One, what am I going to do with my income and just in my life in general, changes and things to make 2019 super lit? And so I was thinking, what is like the biggest thing on my list of things that I want to accomplish? And so I was like, okay, I think I want a house. I think I want to buy a house. Been talking about a house forever. Don't have a house. I want a house. Or a condo, because I don't want to cut grass. And this is where I go back and forth. If I get a house, I'm responsible for the roof caving in, and that kind of scares me because roofs are expensive. And so if I get a condo, I'm not per se alone responsible for the roof caving in. But I also don't want to cut grass or shovel snow. And so I'm going back and forth, pros and cons. If you have thought about this, or you're in a similar situation where you're trying to figure out like, what am I gonna do? Condo or a house, or if you had a condo and you switched to a house, or if you had a house and you switched to a condo, please tell me why. What did you find out after getting into it that you were like, I think I'm gonna go the other way? What made you change? And so my thoughts are that I don't want a house. I want a house because houses are less expensive in terms of like assessments and things you don't pay. But I don't want to cut grass, and I don't necessarily want to be out in the middle of the cornfield by myself. You know, so I don't mind like having people around, as long as I don't per se have to hear your music and your TV, and I can lock my doors and I don't have to see you all the time. So that's where I'm like going back and forth. I kind of want to see like where or what is the best thing for me to do. So that is what I'm thinking about. As of right now, I think I'm going team condo, very small and modest. I ain't trying to press y'all. I just need 4 walls. I don't need a bunch of square footage because I would much rather be on somebody's plane going to Fiji. So those are my priorities. Let me know if you feel me. So I think that I am going to figure out how to position myself, come up with a plan, and position my finances to be in a position this time next year to make a purchase of some sort, depending on if I decide house or condo, which I'm still like going back and forth between. So yeah, that's what I'm really thinking about, like, and not just with the house per se, but what else can I do to really like in 2018 like strong and set myself up for 2019 to be in a great position to just flutter, just fly, just flourish, you know, all the way up. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What are you all doing in 2018 to kind of get yourself together and end the year well? Did you have a rough year? Did you have a great year? I feel like I've had nothing. When I really think about it, nothing in my life on today, October 9th, looks the way it did on January 1st. Not the same people are not around. I'm not in the same position. Doing all these new things. YouTube, that was not a thing. That was not a thought. That was like a silent dream I've had for years and years and years, when I realized I don't even watch TV. All I do is watch YouTube. I want to do YouTube. And so this whole thing for me is a journey in itself. Like, I could do a whole like mini series on the courage it took to post a video to YouTube. Because that in itself is like, I don't know what I was thinking. When I look back at my first video, I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe she did that. Like, I must have had some sort of like mind like switch or snap or something where I was like, just do it, girl, just do it. Don't think about it, just do it. And then I just did it, and now I'm still doing it. So I don't even recognize myself, to be honest. So that's where I am right now. But yeah, I feel like nothing in my life today looks like what it did on January 1st of 2018. And for the most part, it's all been good stuff. So, you know, say a prayer. It's going to be the same in 2019, but I'm assuming nothing in 2019 will look the same either as it did. And that's a good thing. That means you're evolving, you're growing, life is happening, you're living, you're making moves, and, you know, it's good. It's a good thing. All great stuff. No complaints whatsoever. I think that's where I am right now. Like, I'm trying to figure out a couple things I can do that will end 2018 super strong and set me up to be successful in 2019. So yeah, and I think I'm so happy I'm paying off Capital One. That's like a huge accomplishment. I've had that credit card for like, I don't know, since like 2012 or something, before maybe. Always had a balance. It's gone, you guys, in like 6 days, completely gone. And it's already been shredded, so it is no more, never, ever, forevermore. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, let me know what you're doing to end 2018 strong on a good note, and how you're preparing to set yourself up. And are you actively thinking about what you could do in the next 2.5 months to actively set yourself up to have a successful run, a great running start in 2019? Yeah, let me know. I think paying off debt, it's been a good thing that I've done. Starting grad school is a good thing that I've been able to do. And I kind of want to be a vegan too. I've always wanted to be a vegan. It's been a dream of mine since like 2012. I'm like, I want to be a vegan. Why do you want to be a vegan? Because vegans are healthy and they eat vegetables and they have great skin and they do yoga and stuff. You know, all that stuff. I kind of want to be a vegan. So I bought these little bamboo, and I'll show them to you. I bought these little bamboo spoons, like a bamboo spoon, fork, knife set. I was like, I'm eating my salad with a bamboo fork. It's gonna be great. Still in the package. Bought them 2 months ago. I gotta get that together, figure that out by the end of the year, because when I turn 30, I would like to be a vegan, or at least a pescatarian, because I do like fish. I really do enjoy good seafood. Nice little crab leg. They're not so bad, covered in butter. But you can't eat butter, I guess, when you're a pescatarian or a vegan. So I have to think of something real earthy to put on my crab legs. Or, well, not if I'm a vegan. If I'm a pescatarian. See, I might have to end up going pescatarian because I do like fish. I don't mind a good fish. I like shrimp. Are shrimps bottom feeders? I know catfish are bottom feeders, right? I have to do more research on this whole thing and just get my life right all around in all these areas. So yeah. And then I should probably do a fitness journey if I'm gonna become a vegan. You know, it just goes hand in hand, you know? So yeah. That is all for me for now. Just wanted to check in, say happy Vlogmas Day 9. I'm trying to end off 2018 super lit and set myself up in 2019 to be super successful. And I hope you all are doing the same. So I'm gonna go find some dinner now, and I will see you all tomorrow. Vlogmas Day 10. And don't forget to say happy birthday to my brother if you didn't. His birthday was yesterday. He's so sweet. The big 2-6. Woo! Go Brandon. Happy birthday, Brandon, to you. I would sing, but I can't sing, and I'm congested, and I don't want to offend the people. But I love you, boo. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I post new videos, and I will see you all in Vlogmas Day 10. Toodles.